It's like a museum of memories. Stays with you forever.
Action continues here at the Barre Elks Lodge in Barre, Vermont. Wrestling fans, thanks so much for joining us once again on the Green Mountain Wrestling YouTube page. My name is Peter DeLonge, and we are keeping it rolling with this next matchup on our event entitled The Octopus Arrives. Tag team action coming on up. Right now, coming out of the ring, the self-proclaimed greatest tag team in all of Vermont. And unfortunately, it's getting harder and harder to argue with them because Joe Krule and Abed Arroniz, the Memory Museum, have been racking up win after win here in Green Mountain Wrestling and beyond, all over the New England area, and have been making it very difficult to combat the idea that they are indeed one of the best in the business right now. Every time they come down here, everyone hopes and prays that they go home with a huge loss. However, more often than not, they tend to be able to figure out how to pull it out and get that win and get the extra W. You may not like it, you may even hate it, but you gotta respect the game that these guys play because it gains results. And when Green Mountain Wrestling eventually comes out and debuts the Green Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Championships, these guys are going to be at the front of the line, whether we want them to be or not. But earlier on tonight, we talked about a rich and deep tag team division here at Green Mountain Wrestling, and that includes the Collective. We haven't seen them here at Green Mountain Wrestling since May of 2023, last year. You can go back on our YouTube page in our deep archives and check it out. See for yourself. But Devin Justice and Rylie are a competent team. I've had the pleasure of calling their action in multiple promotions in the New England area, and they just keep getting better and better. Last time they were here, they had a bit of a sour disposition when they went up against the Ultimate Powers. However, they seem to have softened and humbled quite a bit since then, turned their attitudes around, and they appreciate the opportunities that come their way, and it's helped them out tenfold.
We're so happy to be here.
The Collective look to reclaim their spot in the tag team division here at Green Mountain Wrestling. We'll see if they can do just that. But first, we're going to kick it over to Tony Morse for the opening announcements.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall and is brought to you by Yipes and Devin & Sons, Central Vermont's source for auto accessories, vehicle graphics, custom apparel, printing, and more. Introducing first in the corner to my right, hailing from Neverland and weighing in at a combined weight of 360 pounds, Joe Krule and Abed Arroniz, Memory Museum!
It ain't cocky if you can back it up.
And their opponents from South Shore, Massachusetts, weighing in at a combined weight of 350 pounds, Rylie and Devin Justice, the Collective! And your referee in charge is Adam Bronson.
And before we get going, we got to make sure that we give a shout out to our sponsors, our tag team partners for this matchup, Yipes and Devin & Sons. Yo, shout out to Yipes and Devin & Sons, first time sponsors for Green Mountain Wrestling here. Thanks so much for joining the family of local businesses that care about the community and want to support what we have to offer. Yipes and Devin & Sons, thanks so much for the love. Memory Museum playing some games right off the bat. And you can see Rylie O'Neal over there pacing back and forth. He is ready for this matchup. They both remember the loss they took there when they were here last time. They want to turn that around. They want to erase that from the memories and leave a better impression this time with the fans here at the Barre Elks. They're already a step ahead by just not being the Memory Museum.
It's great, but it makes sense that with the brains that you guys have, the only thing you know how to say is the food you ate 5 minutes ago.
Wait, who's selling chicken nuggets here?
Now which one of these ladies, and I'm talking about the pretty ones, wants this shirt? Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Giving away a souvenir tonight to the ladies in the crowd. I don't think there's a lot of... Okay, I guess there was. All right. All right, Joe Krule has a fan. Hey, listen, the heart wants what it wants, all right? Some people are just into jerks. Anyway, collar double tie-up to start this matchup off. Top-notch tag team action going on at Green Mountain Wrestling. Rylie O'Neal reversing the headlock now. Joe Krule being brought further down to the ring, closer to the canvas than he wants to be. Joe Krule trying to get a handful of hair. Does so and successfully reverses the headlock. Rylie O'Neal sends him off the rope. Shoulder block takes Rylie O'Neal down. Joe Krule, a big imposing dude in there. He's a solid man. Off the ropes, stripping attempt unsuccessful. And goes down for a second time, victim of that shoulder. Says he's got one more in him. Off the ropes, stripping attempt number 2 unsuccessful. Oh, gets out of the way, turns him around, changing direction, and Rylie O'Neal changes it up. Catches him, sends him face first into that middle turnbuckle. Devin Justice tagged in for the first time now. And the front face lock on him, but Joe Krule escapes, and now Abed Arroniz in the matchup officially. Demanding that Rylie O'Neal head out to the outside and that Devin Justice give him some space. Abed Arroniz very careful. Very careful. Getting into the ring now.
Okay, I don't care what you say.
Sciap right in the middle. And clearly with a handful of hair there. Referee Adam Brunt needs to start enforcing some rules here. Abed Arroniz hangs on, refuses to go off the ropes, will not let go of that hair.
Dad, come on, don't take that, let's go.
You know, you gotta appreciate when they can do it without getting caught. But when they do it blatantly and they don't care about being seen, that's when you make City angry. Off the ropes now. Drop down. Leapfrog. Turning it around. Beautiful arm drag. Make it 2. And Justice holds onto the arm. Wants to take that arm home with him. Trying to rip it right out of the socket. The Collective enjoying a advantageous position. Off the ropes now. Makes him step over to Devin Justice, throws him off his game, and Rylie O'Neal hits him hard with that drop kick. Will not relent. Not allowing Abed Arroniz a moment to breathe as they go right back to the arm. Fast tags, this is when the Collective does their best work. Devin Justice up on top, double stomp. Nasty stuff on that arm.
There you go, Dev.
Coming back after over a year, what an incredible feather it would be in the cap of the Collective to be able to say that they took out the team who has been relentlessly claiming that they are at the top of the food chain here in the Green Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Division. Beautiful tandem offense by the collective, and they're getting one step closer with each and every one of those combinations to being able to claim that. Abed Arroniz being picked apart here, up on the shoulders of Rylie O'Neal. Devin Justice off the ropes, but Joe Krule saw it coming, got down quick and picked his leg, and now Abed Arroniz, I think he went for a handful of eyes, put his fingers in the eyes, turned it around. Now Joe Krule shoves his forearm right into the face of Rylie O'Neal. Oh, nasty business. I've never seen it done by another team. Using the rope as a slingshot as Rylie O'Neal comes down throat first on it. Dastardly, malicious, vicious, and brilliant. Joe Krule choking him with something there. I don't see anything in his hands right now. I think I saw it fall. Had something in his hands there. Back elbow to Devin Justice. Goads him into coming inside to the ring, which of course causes the distraction while the referee is trying to keep Devin Justice out of the ring. Abed Arroniz is choking the life out of Rylie O'Neal. And now Adam Run finally turns around and sees it. Kick out at 2. Still not able to keep Rylie O'Neal down. But that 2 count is getting longer and longer. Oh, drops that knee right in between the shoulder blades. Joe Krule with his weight on the back of the neck of Rylie O'Neal, trying to grind the life out of this man. Making Rylie O'Neal use up every amount of energy he can to just stay conscious. And whatever he's got left, he's got to use to try and get back up to his feet. As you can see now, it takes an incredible amount of energy to do it, which is the point. Joe Krule wants him to use up every last drop of energy he can, so that it's that much easier to put him away. Devin Justice was reaching there, and as Rylie O'Neal reached for the tag, he got his hand and fingers kicked out of the air. Abed Arroniz now tagged in. Memory Museum just absolutely decimating Rylie O'Neal right now. Going for that slingshot again. Wait a minute. O'Neal holds on, catches it. Back elbow to Joe Krule, forearm to Abed Arroniz. Oh, come on. Sends him to the ropes and catches a knee to the kidneys, and now Abed Arroniz pulling back on the nose, trying to tear the proboscis from the face of Rylie O'Neal, and doing it in a way where it's right in front of his tag team partner.
Come on, Rylie.
Trying to humiliate him here in front of the crowd of the Barre Elks. Knee to the midsection once again, softening up that abdominal region. Brings him to the ropes, holds on to him, and sends another knee to the midsection. Rylie O'Neal gasping for air. Having the wind knocked out of his, oh, hold on a second. Turns it around to a pinning combination, 2 count only. Abed Arroniz saw him trying to go reposition himself. He knew O'Neal would be going for the tag. Made sure to get in between him and his corner. And clothesline the life out of him. And O'Neal can't seem to stay in his half of the ring. But Joe Krule and Abed Arroniz can't seem to keep him down for the 3. Rylie O'Neal, relentless. Oh, thought he was going for the ribbon in the sky there. That double team maneuver that they put many teams away with. Instead gets an integrated to the back of the head. Both members of every museum in between O'Neal and his partner. Rolls through. There it is. Devin Justice, legal man. Catches the clothesline. Oh, what a kick. Picks him up. Oh, slams him down. Abed Arroniz crashes down hard. Joe Krule sends Justice to the outside. Justice holds on. Shoulder to the midsection. Ascending the ropes now. Both members of Memory Museum in the middle. Crossbody takes them both down. Devin Justice on fire here. Has his sights set on Abed Arroniz. Ducks the clothesline. Picks him up, slams him down, back of the head, bounces off the canvas. Not enough to keep him down. 2 count only. Abed Arroniz is so difficult to keep down. No matter how much of a beating he takes, he seems to be able to come back from just about anything. Just when you think you got him, Abed Arroniz twitches out of something. Double team maneuver coming up, and no, Joe Krule cuts it off. Devin Justice sent to the outside, but hangs on. Shoulder to the midsection once again. Joe Krule up and over. Wait a minute. The collective double clothesline sends the big man of the team on the outside. Abed Arroniz go for a quick roll up. 2 count only. Oh! Sends him into a vicious kick to the face. Double team maneuver, takes him down, goes for the cover. Oh, Joe Krule in just in time to break it up. If Devin Justice had a closer eye on Joe Krule, this could have been over, I would imagine. Krule to the outside, pulls Devin Justice to the outside along with him and pings his head over that steel ring post. Standing slice spread number 2, catches him right in the middle of the ring, goes for the cover. Oh, so close. Rylie O'Neal kicks out. An incredible matchup here. You can see the look of surprise. The shock on the face of Abed Arroniz. Thought he had him there for sure.
You did this! You did it! You did this!
Joe Krule insinuating that whatever comes next is the fault of everyone here.
Too long! I'll let you guys dictate who I am here! We know who we are!
Crowd thoroughly behind Rylie O'Neal as he gets back up to his feet, takes a shot right to the jaw, and just crumples back down to the canvas. Handful of hair now. Abed Arroniz is ascending the ropes, setting something up. Looks like a doomsday device type move. Hold on a second. Tower of Doom assisted DDT. That's going to be out. And Joe Krule goes to the cover, and Devin Justice breaks it up. That would have been it. As far as critical near saves go, it's 1-1.
You think you can...
Devin Justice doesn't want to hear what Joe Krule has to say. Forearm, back elbow, back and forth, but Krule evens the odds, cuts him off, knee to the midsection. Sets him up once again. Oh no! Head scissors! Takes Abed Arroniz down. Joe Krule not sure what to do now. Couple of ducked clotheslines and knees to the face all around. Memory Museum in trouble here. Abed Arroniz to the outside. Rylie O'Neal sets his sights on Joe Krule. Devin Justice to the outside. Oh no! Abed Arroniz cuts him off. O'Neal still has him. No! Snap answers their leg kick right to the side of the head. O'Neal's out. Ribbon in the sky! Ribbon in the sky! That's gonna be it. Krule with the cover, and they got him.
It's like a museum of memories. Stays with you forever.
What a matchup! If anyone has anything to say about the Memory Museum not deserving a spot in any kind of title contention or being at the top of the food chain in any tag team division, I unfortunately have to point you towards this matchup. Memory Museum has just blown through yet another team. And it wasn't just any team. The collective put together a hell of a matchup here. They fought tooth and nail. And on more than one occasion, it looked like they may have had the Memory Museum. But Abed Arroniz and Joe Krule once again show us why they are justified in calling themselves the best around. Folks, don't go anywhere. More action to come, including Johnny Pierce and Lex Lozano in action coming up next. Don't go far. The Octopus arrives, continues on. Green Mountain Wrestling, we're not done yet.